Ariel Helwani in Las Vegas for UFC 197 alongside Anthony Showtime Pettis, who meets Edson Barbosa this Saturday on pay-per-view. Anthony, I'm liking this.
Yeah.
This is nice right here. Where's this coming from?
Scruffy, man. Just not even caring about how I look. I don't no suit, nothing. Just training and ready to go.
This is a new Anthony?
Nah, I mean, I'm just focused on winning. That's it. You know, I got a tough guy in front of me. I like the challenge, and I'm just focused on winning.
So I'm sure a lot of people have been asking you about this Conor McGregor situation. Yeah. It's on everyone's mind. Did you read his statement today?
I didn't.
You did not?
I don't really read media during fight week. I kind of just concentrate on, because everybody's giving out opinions and polls and all that. I don't even like to see that.
Just wanted to ask you a question about it, about promotional obligations. As champion, as a top star, he seemed to imply that it just wasn't the right time for him to make a trip 3 months before a fight as he's preparing, coming off a loss. He wanted to work it out, but at this point they said, you know, you got to come or the fight is off. Can you sympathize with that? Can you relate to that? Being pulled in many different directions, having to do interview after interview after interview. You've been sitting here all day. Do you see where he's coming from?
A little bit. I think he might be burned out. Maybe. I mean, he's had a lot of fights back to back. He's done a world tour before with the Aldo thing. Kind of the same thing with this guy RDA. But 3 months out from a fight, I mean, that's a long time. So it's not like they're asking unrealistic things. It's all normal stuff. All of us as athletes, all of us fighters, we do it. You plan for it. Coming off a loss, I know how he feels. You know, he wants to spend his time training. I think this right here is what made Conor McGregor. But at the same time, you know, his fight skills back it up. So like, he can talk well. He had to train, you know, his butt off to get to where he's at. And coming off a loss, he's looking for that lifeline again. And the closest lifeline to him is his coaches. So that's what you turn to first. And now the coach is going to say, forget all this. Let's get back to what got you there. And that's what he's thinking about. You know, let me get back to that training. Let me get back to that. That's what I would think. That's what I was told. You know, when I lost my belt, Duke's like, all right, let's forget about everything else and let's get back to the gym. Let's get back to the basics and get to what got you to that position. And that was just hard work in the gym.
Speaking of coaches, you've been in Albuquerque, and I understand you went there. First, it was supposed to be for a few days, but you really enjoyed it, and you stayed for a few weeks. Is this your new team now?
Not my new team, but I'll definitely be cross-training. I got to stay in Milwaukee. I'm a loyal dude. You know, Duke's never crossed me, turned his back on me. We had the highest highs and lowest lows together. At the same time, having Greg Jackson, the first conversation I had with the guy, I knew he was a genius. Like, he's like a Jedi when he comes to making fighters feel confident. You know, he made me just 2-3 sentences he said just made so much sense. It's like, you know what, I've been thinking that. I didn't know how to, like, put it the way he put it. And, you know, he just made me feel like I with this mindset and this the way I'm training, anything's possible.
So who will be cornering you?
Not sure yet, actually. Right now, Duke Rufus, Israel Martinez, Daniel Wanderlei. I'm hoping Greg gets here and we can have a conversation and see what happens. So, yeah, in between them guys.
So you're going to be balancing the two camps. Do you think that will be difficult?
Not at all. I feel like when I'm in New Mexico, I have nothing to focus on but training, and I'm going to use my game plan from Duke's camp to over there. And they have so many guys. They have them dorms upstairs. I was going against Russians, Mongolians, Japanese guys that nobody even knows about but are skillful guys, and all with the same goal. No one was there trying to, you know, show off and beat Anthony Pettis. They were like, let's see, you know, let's fight. Let's see how good you really are. And that's what I felt. Every round was pressure.
What was your reaction when you found out that Eddie Alvarez was getting the next title shot after your fight against him? How did you react to that?
Man, he won the fight. I can't like take that away from him. If he beat the number one guy, he should be the number one guy. At the same time, I hate the way I lost. I hate the way that he held me down and didn't really do any damage at all. And I left that fight fine. But you know, it is what it is. You know, he got the title shot. He's gonna get. I think RDA needs to defend his belt more, so we can have guys getting their title shots.
Right. Do you think he wins, Eddie Alvarez? Do you think he could beat RDA?
No, I don't. I think with the pressure RDA has, hopefully the belt's not getting to RDA, and he's the same guy that we keep seeing. But if RDA fights Eddie the way he fought me, I gotta go RDA.
How far away do you think you are from being in that conversation again? Do you feel like you're sort of being slept on here?
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, I like it too. I feel like I'm the underdog. People are counting me out. Like, you know, I'm 29 years old. I got a long time.
I think you're done already.
They think I'm done. You know, I've seen the comments. That's why I don't look at social media during fight week. But you know, I just got to go out there and perform. You know, my last fight wasn't my best performance. The one before that, I got knocked out. I mean, not knocked out, but punched in the eye pretty good. And you know, it's my job to go out there and make the guys talk again.
Is this a fight, though, that's tailor-made for you to get back on track? A guy who's going to stand with you, flashy style, but it feels like a fight that people have been sort of dreaming about for a while. Is this the perfect scenario?
I don't think it's the perfect one. The guy's dangerous. I mean, it's not like I'm going out there and fighting a bum or it's a gimme fight or let's get him back on the winning track. This guy wants my spot. You know, he wants to be in the top 5, and I'm the way to get to it. Same time, he's not going to pressure me like the wrestling. I think it's going to give me more freedom with my striking. I love them kind of fights, and I feel like that's where I perform the best.
Final question. Mentally, where do you feel like you're at now? Do you feel like you're in a good place?
Amazing place. Pressure's off. I'm not thinking about 3 losses in a row. I'm thinking about getting my first win. I feel like it's my first fight again.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Looking forward to it. Appreciate the time as always, my man.
Thanks.